Our next outstanding alum is Marie Talayco Masterson, class of 1973.
An advocate for early childhood education and passionate about the students she ultimately teaches, Marie Talayco Masterson is recognized for her dedication to education. Marie is a graduate of AHS class of 1973 and was nominated by her former high school orchestra teacher, Helen Bleeker. During high school, Marie was active in vocal, instrumental, and performing arts. She has served as president of the Concert Choir Council and acted in the high school musicals for all 4 years. Marie holds a PhD for education from Old Dominion University in Virginia and is associate professor of early childhood education at Dominion University, River Forest, Illinois. She is a national speaker, child behavior expert, researcher, and author of current articles published in Young Children and Childhood Education, linking research to practice in early childhood education. She is the co-author of 101 Principles for Positive Guidance with Young Children, Creating Responsive Teachers, and is authoring 2 additional books on responsive parenting and developmentally appropriate practice in family child care settings. Marie is a current Fulbright specialist and worked in conjunction with Mahidol University, Bangkok, Thailand in 2011 to establish an early childhood education training institute. She conducted research in Ethiopia during the summer of 2014 to develop a positive guidance and character training program entitled Empowering Children for Life. She speaks frequently on the human rights of children and the need for nonviolent child-rearing practices and protections in the United States and around the world. Marie serves on a number of state boards related to early childhood development and education, and is an active advocate on the behalf of children at risk. She is an educational consultant to state departments of education, schools, child care centers, and social service organizations, working to build high-quality classrooms and establish responsive, positive, instructional, and relational interactions that support achievement and school adjustment for all children. She is the former early childhood specialist for the Virginia Department of Education. Never losing her passion for music, Marie is a violinist, continues to be active in promoting the visual and performing arts and fostering creativity and innovation in education. She and her family are involved in humanitarian and Christian ministries, as well as international and governmental service, music, and the arts.
Congratulations, Marie. Please come forward and accept your award.
Thank you. I want to start out by saying that I spent the morning in the high school with various classes talking to your students, and it was the highlight of my weekend to be here. So I want to thank you for allowing me, Lisa, to come into the high school. There is a hall of fame in my life. The pictures of my heroes are written on the walls of my heart. There is Mrs. Graybeal, my 4th grade teacher, who prayed and read scripture and sang "For the Beauty of the Earth" every morning, feeding my deep longing for a relationship with God and giving me a sense of purpose for my life. There is Mrs. Esterline, my 5th grade teacher, who took me under wing in every sense of the word. When I didn't understand my homework and did not have someone at home to help me, she would stay after school and look after me. I went back to visit her every year until I moved from Adrian and owed to her my great love of learning and my great passion for teaching. There was David Mowry in junior high, who lit the light of my interest in politics and in government, my obsession with elections and investment into making this country a better place for others came from those remarkable, lively after-school discussions. I passed that love on to my own children. In those footsteps, one of my sons studied political science at the United States Naval Academy, and another one of my sons, political science at Boston University. Both of them served in the United States Navy. The imprint of Mr. Mowry in my life, laced into my heart at an early age, bore that fruit in my children. There's Janet Crawford, who mentored me in every way. She epitomized the work of a teacher, making learning interesting, fun, and authentic. I took every class I could, spending 4 years in her classroom. I longed to be a writer because of her encouragement of my gifts. Today, I am on my 4th book contract, a passion very dear to my heart. There is a succession of faces very dear to me who made me what I am in the creative arts. I remember with deep love my wonderful years of musicals, plays, and choir events with Dennis Kaiser, with Wayne Shaw, with Kathy Spate, and with Robert Miller. I'm eternally indebted to my great inspiration, Mrs. Helene Bleeker. She gave me every opportunity from 5th grade on to be a leader and to grow as a musician. Even more, she became a lifelong friend, a spiritual mentor, and a role model for my life. It is no small thing that the Adrian High School Music Boosters sent me to Interlochen Arts Camp in the summers, and as a result, 4 of my own children attended Interlochen Arts Camp and graduated from Interlochen Arts Academy. Life in this wonderful community of Adrian made me who I am today, open, honest, and authentic, knowing that other people always cared about me. Because of my early life experiences, it was a natural step that I would want to advocate for young children and to devote my own life to making the world a better place for them. The precious friends who loved me then are still close to me today, and I owe so much to Adrian. The enduring legacy of my life here is that every person matters and every child is worthy of respect, honor, and encouragement. Every day of life is precious. It goes by so quickly. And everything in this difficult world is possible with the support and the love of friends, wonderful teachers, and role models who light our way. I am so grateful for this honor, and I am so proud to be here from Adrian High School and to pass on this legacy of community and of caring to the teachers that I train in Chicago. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.